civil engineers, I welcome you all once again to this webinar series on civil engineering excellence. Friends, आज हम लोग बात करेंगे टेंडर प्रिपरेशन के बारे में. See how to prepare a tender document. Normally in our departments or CPWD and state PWD also there is a separate section called quantity section or quantity surveying department. But in some department a combined section is there where the people, those who are executing the project, they are preparing the tender documents also. Even otherwise if there is a separate system, but what I feel, executing agencies or executing engineers, those who are working at site must be involved while preparing the tender document. Reason I will tell you. See, there may be certain things which a site engineer wants to get incorporated in the tender document and your quantity section people may miss. So it is always better to get involved with the quantity section or quantity surveying department while preparing the tender documents. Now tender document बनाने के टाइम में हमको क्या क्या चीज़ें देखना है उसमें. सबसे पहले तो ये है कि जो भी सीनियर प्रोजेक्ट इंजीनियर है या इंजीनियर इंचार्ज जो साइट का है, you must spend some time while going through the draft tender document and certain key points he must check. Now what are those key points? One is section 3, section 4, 5 of tender document. Section 3 is the condition of contract, section 5 is the specifications on based on which you are going to execute the work. Then next comes the schedule A and schedule B. शेड्यूल ए में आपको मालूम है फ्री इशू आइटम रहते हैं. शेड्यूल बी में मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है आपका आइटम डिस्क्रिप्शन या नॉमिनिक्लेचर जो आइटम्स का है, दैट वन शुड गो थ्रू ईच एंड एवरी लाइन, ईच एंड एवरी वर्ड एंड इट शुड बी इजीली अंडरस्टैंडेबल. See, there should not be very complicated English which a contractor while quoting he misinterpret in a different way or some other meaning is taken out and then accordingly he is quoting the rates. English or Hindi, wherever the system is applicable, the language should be so simple that any layman who understands, he should be able to find out a meaning of that. That is very important. Then other things are quantity, unit and then rates. Rates का जो कॉलम sometimes क्या होता है यूनिट डालने के टाइम में मिस्टेक हो जाता है. If it is in square meter and your document में it comes in meter, then the entire interpretation goes wrong. So this is very careful. Other thing is the mode of measurement. See, normally civil items or electrical items or mechanical items, this is common for all agencies. Mode of measurement is based on Indian standard 1200. All items, how to measure and how to pay, it is given in that. But it is always better to put a footnote on specific items. See, specific items means which are very costly items, like steel item है, आपका woodwork का item है, costly tiles if you are providing. Likewise, you can identify those things. Better to put a footnote on what basis you are going to pay to the agency. So it is crystal clear. Otherwise, IS everywhere you can write IS 1200 will be applicable. Then last but not the least, one is we always incorporate a tentative phase program or tentative bar chart in the tender document. But this tentative bar chart must be prepared with a proper thinking how we are going to execute the work. Because what happens, the intending tenderers or contracting agencies, they are always guided by the phase program which is department people have put into the tender document. So this phase program, it is not a simple phase program. Normally in our system what happens, one junior engineer will be asked to prepare a phase program, he will draw some lines, complete the work in a specified period and that paper will be inserted into the tender document. But we should never do that. The phase program should be prepared properly. So if we take all these precautions while preparing the tender document, nowadays online tendering is there. So in that online system you have to incorporate all these things. So there will not be any mistake on the part of the client or part of the employer who is inviting the tender. And again subsequently during execution you will not face any problem. So this is all about the how to prepare a tender document. आज की वीडियो में दोस्तों इतना ही. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम लोग बात करेंगे कंपैरेटिव स्टेटमेंट या CST के बारे में, जो कि टेंडर ओपनिंग के बाद में हमको प्रिपेयर करना होता है. आपको मेरे वीडियो दोस्तों कैसे लग रहा है मुझे कमेंट करके बताइए. इफ़ यू हैव एनी सजेशन और यू हैव एनी specific point, you can always come back to me through email or by comment. Thanks for watching. Thank you.